Hello, amazing artists. Today we are going to make a scratch art sgraffito Greek amphora. You're gonna get a scratch art page, you're gonna get a stick, and you should have at your table the Greek patterns idea sheet. You've got 2 pages of patterns, and you have information about amphora, and you have some Greek-based templates. Now, amphora, as you know, it are jars that were used in ancient Greece to hold all kinds of things. They use them for storage, and they have these symmetrical handles on them. So they've got these bellies, they've got these necks, and they've got these symmetrical handles. So we are going to create our symmetrical amphora first, and you're gonna get your scratch art page and you're gonna fold it in half. And then you're going to draw an amphora. And I am gonna look at my Greek-based template page for inspiration for my amphora. As you can see, they don't all necessarily have handles, but you can make yours the way you feel like you wanna make it. So on the white side of my paper, I'm going to draw a design for my vase, for my amphora. All right, so you can see I have the foot, the neck, the handle, and the belly of my amphora. And now I'm gonna cut it out. My amphora, you can see that I took up the entire page to do this. My amphora is nice and large and took up the entire page. And I'm gonna cut through both halves of my scratch art paper at the same time. Now to cut out this little handle part, I'm gonna pinch it and I'm gonna snip with my scissors so that I can create a hole to get my scissors in. And I'm very carefully going to cut around the inside of my amphora. All right, there we go. And then when I unfold it, you can see that it's nice and symmetrical. All right, now I'm going to add some designs that I like, either from my Greek pattern page or I'm gonna make them up. Now, if you wanted to, you could get a ruler and draw lines down the amphora to keep your designs nice and straight, or you can just start scratching. And I'm just gonna start scratching. And something that I think is fun about using a scratch board is that you don't always know what the color is gonna be when it's a scratch board that you purchased. And this is very cool. It looks like it's gold foil underneath. I'm pretty excited about that. You might get one that's gold foil or copper foil or silver or rainbow. All right, so I'm doing the Greek key design right now. That was one of my favorites when I was a kid because I'm Greek, and so I would always do Greek designs on things. And I'm just gonna go, and I could fill up the entire thing with designs. If I wanted to, I could draw a figure, I could draw a scene from mythology if I wanted to. I could draw scenes from everyday life if I wanted to. It really just depends on what I want for mine or what you want for yours. If you are running out of ideas or you're just not sure, you could always draw lines or just regular shape patterns. They don't have to be Greek to fill up your amphora. Like if I wanted to just do a zigzag line, that would be totally okay because that would be a really cool design. And you can see that when I'm doing mine, I'm kind of having to go over it a couple of times, and that's because the stick does not always get all of the scratch art stuff off all the way the first time, and you might need to go over it a second time. So just be careful, go slow, take your time, be prepared to go over things more than once, and you'll end up with something really neat. And again, you can see I started out with a Greek pattern, but then I just started to go into lines. I could do shape patterns, I could do squares and circles, whatever I want. So I'm gonna keep working on mine. I'm gonna let you guys go work on yours.